Wish me luck. You don't need to reply, Kiana. This is my last game. I lost my first game, well, got wasted. But to be fair, she has played squash for 3 years. I've only played for 6 months. My second game was against my sister, Elise. I can always beat her, but today something has changed and she won. But my stomach was sore, so I wasn't playing my best. I got some food and was all sorted for my last game, and my stomach pain was gone. I walked to the court, where my opponent was ready and waiting. We warmed up, and then the game began. We had some great rallies. I scored some points, then she did. Carla, my coach, my sister and Kiana all cheered me on. Each game is 1st to 15. There are 3 games. We are on our first game, and the score is 13-11 to me, but my opponent is fighting back. It's 14-14, and you must win by 2 points. Unfortunately, she did some awesome serves to the back corner of the court that I could not return. She won the game, and then she won the second game with a score of 15-13. I tried my hardest, so what if I came last in my division? At least I had fun. By Kirsty Parker, Squash Tournament.
"Wake up, Renee," yelled Mum. She sounded worried. I opened my eyes. All of a sudden the room was shaking. I jumped up and looked out the window, and it just looked normal and nothing was moving, but our room was jolting with movement. "Shower," said Dad. I quickly jumped out into the shower and was out within 2 minutes. I got dressed, grabbed my bags and walked out of the room. By this time the jolting had stopped. "Push the elevator," said Reuben. "Stairs," I replied, knowing not to use the elevator in an earthquake, but the elevator had already arrived. We reached reception where Mum paid our bill. The worried staff were running around and some were panicking. The manager from reception area said with concern, "You're not leaving because of the earthquake, are you?" "No, we have a long trip ahead of us," said Mum sarcastically. We jumped in the car and headed home. Later that night there was breaking news. The news reporter broadcasted that there had been a 6.5 magnitude earthquake. We were all shocked and Dad said, "What a lucky escape," and we all agreed. I was in bed that night and said to myself, why did I have a shower in the middle of an earthquake? Silly me.